Ms. Rodnika, first things first, you show up in my courtroom, you're laying in the bed. Then you leave your camera on after the counter call and you get tucking yourself in, getting all cozy like this is some sleep story that's going to put you to sleep.
One question.
Now you're sitting there, ma'am, you're eating Funyuns, and you think this is just a big old joke.
I have a question.
And you're not listening. Go ahead and tell me what you personally witnessed with Miss Williams.
Anika is a compulsive liar. She's very ungrateful. She's very manipulative. She's very sneaky. She's a very good liar, very manipulative. Sneaky.
But do you feel in fear for your safety?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Rodnika seems to think it's more important, excuse me there, Miss Robinson, to talk on her phone to somebody instead of paying attention while she's eating Funyuns, licking her finger. What do you think she's going to do? Send a mama down here to pull up on me?
Yes, she probably will.
I doubt it. That wouldn't be a good move. That wouldn't be a good move for her mama. I can promise you that.
Today, in Judge Manning's court, we have a TPO hearing between ex-roommates. The plaintiff, Mr. Hall, is seeking a TPO against the defendant, Ms. Rodnika. The defendant used to live with the plaintiff, and the plaintiff, Mr. Hall, states that the defendant has been stalking him since she moved out. During the hearing, the defendant is being very rude and disrespectful to the court. Let's just say that the defendant definitely gets on Judge Manning's nerves throughout this hearing. So, with all that said, let's get into the video.
Yep. Okay. Go.
Let's see. Dwayne Hall and Rodnika Williams. Miss Williams, up off the bed. Don't want to see you. All right. Mr. Williams, where you at? Mr. Hall.
Right.
Yep. Right. Y'all both raise your right hands for me. Y'all swear affirm testimony you're about to give is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth? Mr. Hall?
Right here, Your Honor.
Miss Williams?
Yes.
All right. Glad to see you out of bed. Mr. Hall, you have any witnesses besides yourself?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. What about you, Miss? Where are the witnesses at, Mr. Hall?
All around.
I'm here, his mother.
All right, ma'am, you need to leave the room. You can't be in there while we're testifying.
Okay.
All right. And what about you, Miss Williams? You have any?
You said, do I have a question?
Witnesses.
No, I don't.
All right. Go ahead, Mr. Hall. Tell me what happened. Why you're seeking this video. Start from the most recent event, Mr. Hall, and work backwards. Go.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, I perhaps had took out a TBO out on her because I had got tired of her kept on calling me, kept on harassing me and stuff. Because back in July 1st, we had that was her last day here at my home, and she started making like multiple threats, talking about saying something about she was gonna get some peoples to pull up at my house, and started threatening my mom, saying something about she was gonna get her mom to jump my mom and stuff because we were asking her back for the house keys and stuff like that. And then ever since when we had broke up, she kept on calling, kept on doing the harassment phone calls. And about like the second or the third week of July, she had popped up there at my job. And for I had took a break, I probably had seen her right there by my job.
Well, hey, Ms. Rodnika, first things first, you show up in my courtroom, you're laying in the bed. Then you leave your camera on after the counter call and you get tucking yourself in, getting all cozy like this is some sleep story that's going to put you to sleep.
One question.
Now you're sitting there, ma'am, you're eating Funyuns, and you think this is just a big old joke.
I have a question.
And you're not listening. I'll hear your side, Miss Williams. Go ahead.
Okay, the stuff that he just said, it's not true because I came to the job. I did come to the job. That's cool.
Well, then it is true. He said you came to his job.
Okay, I came to the job to see how he was doing. That's all.
Okay.
At the part of his house, that's not a part. No. And then important that I have a gun in my phone that he said he was going to shoot me with his gun.
So you didn't file a counterclaim against him, ma'am. This is about you. And then did you go? I mean, you went. He told you to leave it alone, get out, and then you turned around and you go up to his job. You say he's lying about it, but then you say, "Yep, I did go to his job."
I
So did you?
I have a threat. I have video in my phone right now.
So this is about you didn't file a counterclaim. Did you?
Tried to, when I went to the listen, when I went to the office, I tried.
No. This is we don't do that. Did you threaten his mother?
No, I did not. I didn't say not one word to his mama. I didn't say not threat to his mama.
Stand by. Mr. Hall, so your mama's out of the room, right? Can you bring your mama back in the room for me?
Okay. I'm gonna go.
I was going to say she better be where she can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mom. I'm sorry. Are you Miss Hall? I just know Mom.
Oh, Mom, Miss Robinson.
Okay. Okay, Ms. Robinson. Can you do me a favor? Can you raise your right hand for me?
Yes, ma'am.
You swear for testimony you're about to give is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I do.
All right. Go ahead and tell me what you personally witnessed with Miss Williams.
Hey, whoa.
Anika is a compulsive liar. She's very ungrateful. She's very manipulative. She's very sneaky. And she did say that she was going to have her mother and her sister to pull up at my house, not once, not twice, but 3 or 4 times. And when I asked Renika for my keys up on her moving out July the 1st, she didn't have 1 key. She didn't have 2. She had 3 keys to my apartment. She's a very good liar, very manipulative. Sneaky.
But do you feel in fear for your safety?
Yes, ma'am. Because her mother and her sister, they are good about going around fighting people for her battle. They fight. She called them and they come and they fight people for her. She also had someone to pull up. They was having a hotel party one night. She had her sister's boyfriend, and her mother to up and to pull up and to fight some of the S's in the party.
Yeah.
But Miss Rodnika seems to think it's more important, excuse me there, Miss Robinson, to talk on her phone to somebody instead of paying attention while she's eating Funyuns, licking her finger. So
probably talking to her mother and sister now. From the
what do you think you're gonna do? Send a mama down here to pull up on me?
Yes, you probably will.
I doubt it. That wouldn't be a good move. That wouldn't be a good move for her mama. I can promise you that. All right, Miss Williams, hang up with your mama or whoever you're talking to on the phone and respond to the allegations about you.
Okay, I got one question to say. I did say I can get my mom to put up with me and get my stuff out of the house.
No, you called them people.
Hey, Miss Robinson, I got this. Go ahead.
I was moving my stuff out of the house. Me and my mom was on the phone. I called the police. I had to come to the house, and they came.
Your mom was trying to call you.
Yes, my mom called
Turn
me.
your phone off. Turn it off. I don't want to keep hearing it going on. You're in court. What do you want to say? Because you really want to answer that phone and talk to your mom.
No, I'm talking to you. So I'm fixing my fat because everything they saying, I was moving my stuff.
Talking to you. You know what, ma'am? You're looking. Somebody's in that room talking to you. Who's in there talking to you?
My boyfriend. So listen.
What?
So listen. So when I was moving my stuff, I was already giving her. Listen.
All that stuff out of here.
Miss Robinson, I got this. Go ahead.
So I was moving my stuff out the house already. The police came and escorted me and get my stuff out the house, and they came. I called the cop out there to the house. I did. Because my mom said call the cops, and I did. So whatever they saying, it's not true. Because guess what? When I was staying with them, he kept hitting on me. Yes, he was. He kept touching me. I violated that.
you violated?
Yes, he kept hitting on me. Like, he kept hitting on me.
All right. So you don't have any kind of counterclaim against him. Anything in, and you can put Mr. Hull back on camera, Ms. Robinson. Anything else you want to tell me specifically related to the allegations that Mr. Hall made?
Okay, Mr. Bahal did. He like he always hit on me, always. The other night and nothing new, he always hit on me. So when I tried to go put a charge on him about this situation, it never failed. And I talked to an officer about this. I have it in the office when I got the paper. He have his friends calling my phone last night harassing me. He have this girl named Lulu calling my phone harassing me about the charge. He wanted all this.
Anything else?
And another reason he threatened me. He threatened my family.
Anything else? You have proof? You have any evidence? You don't have witnesses? You don't have anything like that? So do you have anything else?
He said he was gonna kill me with his gun. I have the gun in my phone right now. You want to see it? I will show it to you.
You have a gun in your phone?
Yes.
I don't think I even understand that statement. You have a gun in your phone?
Yes, I had a gun sent to my phone. Yes, I did.
I don't understand what you're saying. You had a gun sent to your phone. That doesn't really make any.
Listen, the gun came up. Someone sent me the gun, the picture that he said he was going to shoot me with the gun.
All right. Well, he didn't. That was somebody else. Anything else you want to talk to me about that's relevant to this hearing?
Only thing I want him to do is stay away from me.
All right. And you're going to stay away from him for 12 months. You're going to stay 200 yards away from him. No contact with him or anybody going to get anybody to contact him. You're also going to take the FFIP class, was a 26-week class. Ms. Williams, put your email in the chat so that I can send you your compliance hearing notice, because if you don't, you're not in compliance, you're not doing what you say, you could be incarcerated for not following my order. Put your email down there in the chat to Ms. Free. Then you can go hang up, talk to your mama all day long or whoever's calling you. All right, put your email in the chat. Once you both, you, Mr. Hall, and you, Ms. Williams, put your email in the chat. Y'all can both leave them. Y'all stay healthy and safe and have a good week. This hearing's over. Moving on to the next one.
Hand me my screen box.